In the realm of horror video games, where the pulse of fear beats the loudest, three titles stand out for their unique ability to terrify and engage players: MADiSON, Outlast, and SOMA. These games are among my favorite in the genre. Each distinct in their own approach and narrative, they offer immersive experiences that are not only spine-chilling, but also rich in story and gameplay innovation. Let's delve deeper into what makes these games exemplars in the horror genre.
Dad thinks it was me, but oh God, my head, a door, a red door.
Developed by Bloodiest Games, MADiSON is a relatively newcomer in the horror scene, but has quickly established itself as a fan favorite due to its unique gameplay mechanic and atmospheric storytelling. The game introduces players to a chilling world where you wield an instant camera that acts as a portal to otherworldly occurrences. The protagonist, Luca, is forced by demonic forces to continue a gory ritual started decades ago. And this narrative is unraveled through eerie photographs and puzzles. What sets MADiSON apart is how it uses the camera mechanic, not just as a tool, but as a central element of the horror experience. Every snapshot can reveal new horrors, and the anticipation of what might develop on the photo adds a layer of suspense and dread unique to this game.
I think Grandpa had a generator in the basement.
MADiSON is easily one of my favorite horror games, and for that reason, I give it a gold zombie hand stamp of approval, and I highly, highly recommend you go pick it up and play it for yourself today.
From the moment of first contact, it is already too late. When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Demons?
it becomes a parasite of sorts. It feeds from the host until it devours every last part of their soul, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches. The latter of which can be so intense as to render the host unconscious for days. The dark entity manipulates its host with visual hallucinations and voices in the mind. Oh, and before I forget, several cases of possession saw strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular. My advice, steer clear of the insects.
Red Barrels' Outlast has become synonymous with the survival horror genre. Known for its heart-pounding chases and hide-and-seek style gameplay, players step into the shoes of investigative journalist Miles Upshur, who explores the haunted corridors of Mount Massive Asylum. With no weapons to defend himself, Miles must navigate through the dark, relying solely on his night vision camcorder to see and his ability to run and hide. The true terror of Outlast lies in its first-person perspective, which immerses players completely in the asylum's oppressive environment. This perspective, combined with the game's excellent sound design, makes every shadow and every footstep a source of anxiety. The inability to fight back adds a palpable sense of vulnerability, heightening the fear factor to extreme levels.
Little pig.
Outlast is one of the titles that I could not complete on my first try. It was too scary in my opinion, but I put my big boy pants on and I ended up beating it, and now I give it a gold zombie hand stamp of approval and recommend it to any horror game lover. Unlike the other two, SOMA, which is developed by Frictional Games, intertwines its horror with deep philosophical questions about identity and consciousness. Set in an underwater research facility, the game follows Simon Jarrett, who finds himself in a post-apocalyptic scenario populated by disturbing biomechanical entities. The isolation of the ocean depths, coupled with the existential dread of what it means to be human in an era of artificial consciousness, creates a haunting backdrop.
Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
SOMA excels not just in its terrifying encounters, but in how it makes players think. The horror is psychological as well as visceral, involving stealth elements and puzzle solving that engage with themes of what it means to survive and retain one's humanity in the face of overwhelming despair. Frictional Games is an amazing developer and they have great games, but for me, SOMA tops the list, and for that reason, I give it a gold zombie hand stamp of approval, and I think everybody should play this game at least once. MADiSON, Outlast, and SOMA each offer a distinct flavor of fear, reflecting the versatility and depth of the horror genre in video games. MADiSON captures the essence of photographic horror, creating suspense with every flash of the camera. Outlast pushes the limits of survival horror, placing players in a desperate fight to escape a nightmarish asylum. SOMA, on the other hand, merges existential terror with underwater exploration, challenging the player's perceptions of reality and self. Together, these games showcase the power of video games to invoke emotions and tell compelling stories through interactive experiences. For horror game enthusiasts, these titles are seminal works that redefine what it means to be truly frightened. Whether you're navigating the haunted corridors of an asylum, decoding the mysteries behind disturbing photographs, or questioning the nature of existence beneath the sea, each game promises a journey that is as thought-provoking as it is terrifying.